Take a deep breath and allow your mind to become still. Welcome to Gita Wisdom, a space where we explore life, duty, purpose, and the path to inner peace through the timeless teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. Let us begin. In the previous episode, we explored what the Bhagavad Gita is. In this episode, we journey into its history and discover how it came into existence. The Bhagavad Gita is a part of the ancient Indian epic, the Mahabharata, composed by the sage Vedavyasa around 3100 BCE. The word Mahabharata means the great story of the Bharatas. It tells the story of two royal families, the Pandavas, son of Pandu, and the Kauravas, son of Dhritarashtra. The Pandavas were 5 brothers: Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva. Their cousins, the Kauravas, were 100 brothers led by Duryodhana. Both families belonged to the great Kuru dynasty of Hastinapur. The elder king, Dhritarashtra, was born blind, so his younger brother, Pandu, became king. But fate had other plans. Pandu died at a young age, leaving behind his 5 sons. Since they were too young to rule, Dhritarashtra took the throne as regent, but slowly, his love for his own sons turned into attachment, and attachment turned into greed. He desired that his son, Duryodhana, should become king. Driven by jealousy and ambition, Duryodhana made several attempts to eliminate the Pandavas, yet every time they were protected by destiny and by the divine presence of Krishna. Though born as a prince, Krishna was no ordinary being. He was the Supreme who had descended to restore Dharma, righteousness in the world. And because of their truth and virtue, Krishna always stood by the Pandavas. Unable to defeat them by force, Duryodhana turned to deception. He invited the Pandavas to a game of dice, a game that was rigged from the very beginning. The Pandavas lost everything: their kingdom, their wealth, their honor, and as a result, they were sent into exile for 13 long years. Years passed. The Pandavas endured their exile with patience and dignity, and when they returned, they did not ask for revenge. They asked only for justice. They requested the return of their rightful kingdom. And when that was denied, they humbly asked for just 5 villages, but Duryodhana refused. Not even enough land to fit the tip of a needle. Even then, peace was still possible. Krishna himself went as a messenger, but his words were ignored. War was now inevitable. Kings and warriors from across the land gathered, some for power, others for righteousness. 2 great armies stood facing each other on the sacred land of Kurukshetra. Krishna chose not to fight. Instead, he became the charioteer of Arjuna, and on the very first day of this great war, in the silence between 2 armies, the eternal wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita was spoken, a wisdom that continues to guide humanity even today. Thank you for listening. Until the next episode, stay calm, stay mindful, and keep walking the path of wisdom. If this touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe.